Hi everyone, it's been a while since I shared an English diary. Over the past few weeks, I've been working on a side project with my friend Ted at the Apple Developer Academy. It wasn't a part of our official curriculum. We just started it because we noticed a small but frustrating problem in our dorm. In our dormitory, there's only one washing machine and dryer per floor. The only way to know whether they are in use is to go and check in person. So originally, I tried to use an NFC tag to help others to run a timer.
안녕하세요, 고입니다. 여러분 세탁기 사용하시고 시간 맞추기 조금 어려우셨죠? 이제 여기 갖다 대시기만 하면 바로 45분 타이머가 시작이 됩니다.
But soon, people started saying it'd be even better if we could check the remaining time too. That's when I thought, why not build an actual app? At the time, I had few experience with coding. I spent an entire day trying to set up Firebase with the help of ChatGPT and completely failed. Then I met up with Ted and we decided to work on this together. I focused on UX design and planning while Ted took the lead on development. Let me show you how the app works. When you open the app, you can see which machines are currently in use and how much time is left. If you are using a washer or dryer, you can tap here to mark it as in use and set a timer. If you finished early or need to adjust the time, you can also update or cancel it right here. It's a very simple interface intentionally. We kept everything minimal and focused on clarity. When designing the user's experience, I focused on three things: clarity, speed, and context. At first, clarity, I wanted to make sure users could understand the status of the laundry room at a glance, even without tutorials. Speed, it had to be fast to update and check times because most people are on the move when doing laundry. We designed it for dorm environment where shared machines create small frictions in daily life. So this is laundry, our little side project that turned into something bigger when we expected. Now let me talk a bit about the design of this project. This is the Figma file I worked on. I focused on creating a layout that's super simple and intuitive because our users just want to check the laundry machine status quickly without any confusion. As you can see, the home screen clearly shows which machines are in use and how much time is left. By the way, this Figma file shows one of the very first version of the design. Honestly, it's not that great. But that's totally normal. First drafts are usually pretty terrible. One mattered more getting the idea out, testing it, and improving it through feedback. We kept iterating, trying different layouts and flows until the app started to feel simple and easy to use. And this is the improved version of the design. The layout is much clearer and the information is easier to understand at glance. You can immediately see which machines are in use and the overall status of the laundry room is just more visible now. While designing this version, I also started thinking about development convenience, especially how the UI components could be modular and easy to manage in code. That way, it would be simpler for my teammate Ted to implement and maintain the app in the long run. So yeah, it wasn't just about making it look better. It was also making it work better, both for users' development. And this is last refined version. This version reflects a more polished, refined UI. I focused on enhancing visual consistency and designing for multiple scenarios, like wrong number. Not just the ideal use case, but also edge cases like early finishes or timer edits. Thanks to the clarity of this design system, we were able to move into development smoothly. It allowed to faster implementation with fewer revisions needed later on. Working on this project taught me so much. What started as a small effort to solve problem around me ended up becoming a real rep on the App Store. Through this journey, I started learning how to code bit by bit, and more importantly, I realized that I can do it. I also gained confidence in the way I approach UX design and how I communicate ideas with others. At the same time, I saw clearly what I still need to improve, and that's so exciting too. If you have any questions about this project, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to talk more. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon, guys. Bye.